bit closer. You'll probably tell from my accent that I'm not local, but I have called Scotland home for the past 30 years. My name is Joy Gill. You may have seen me on social media. I've done a few videos. I've been interviewed by... Not saying anything. Oh, there you go. I was recently interviewed by Anna Breeze. My background is as a nurse for 20 years. I did 2 years on an infectious diseases unit at the height of the AIDS epidemic in the 80s. And let me just say, back then, when you went in to deal with a patient with an infectious disease, you put your mask on, you put your gown on, we didn't call it PPE back then. It was just part of the uniform. And when you came out, that was treated as clinical waste and it went for incineration. That's all I'm going to say on masks. My last years were in a nursing home, and I make no apology. I break down here now. What I think we are doing to our elderly is criminal. Way back at the beginning of this, Dominic Cummings did his famous trip to Barnard Castle to get his eyes tested. I saw on Facebook somebody who his mother had been into hospital, and he was angry. He wasn't angry with Dominic Cummings, he wasn't angry with Boris Johnson, he was angry for putting up and listening to what he had been told. His mother then died, he was not by her side, and he was angry. And on the Scottish People's Forum, people are now telling their stories, and they're harrowing, absolutely harrowing, of people who have been kept away from their dying family. I know that we have been tried to be separated from our family. They tried to implement, when I say they, we're talking about the Scottish Government, they tried to implement the named person for the young, for the family. That didn't go through. They are now separating you from your elderly. They are breaking up the family left, right and centre from every way they can. I've got 5 minutes, so I always finish with a quote from Marianne Williamson. I take no credit from this for writing it myself. It's from Marianne Williamson. I'm going to adapt it slightly. The Scottish Government's fear is not that we are inadequate. Their fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens them. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous, passionate? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small will not save the world. Stand up, speak up, be counted. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking, so your government won't feel insecure when you're around and speaking. We are meant to shine as children do. We are born to manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not in some of us, it's in all of us. It's in everyone. And as we let our light shine through, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. We are liberated from our fear, and our presence automatically liberates others. So you're here today making a difference, making your voice heard, taking a stand. If you're not on the Scottish People's Forum on Facebook, please join it. We are doing calls to action. We are, when the time is right, we are sending things to MPs, MSPs en masse. We may have been doing this already, but doing it in ones and twos, they are not hearing. But if we did it en masse, I am going to quote William Wilberforce. They may choose to look the other way, but they can never again say they did not know. So we know our government like these three phrases. So mine to you are: do your research, discern the truth, and take action now. Thank you.